Hello, it's Tuesday, 6th of January 2026, and this is a footpath that runs from Ivett Way, Westwood, and then it cuts through to Bretton Way, or you can go over the footbridge, over the railway and drop down onto Lincoln Road. Now, over the years, people have obviously cut this fence and made a man-made footpath through this wooded area, shortcut across to Westwood and Bretton Way. I just want to show you the amount of debris that's down here. This is out of public view. Nobody really sees this when they're driving along the parkway. I clean up the debris on the side of the parkway itself, so they think everywhere's nice and clean. But just take a look at this. This is the hidden debris that nobody sees, and we've got areas like this all over Peterborough, unfortunately. And I think what we're seeing and what volunteers are collecting and what contractors are collecting is probably a fifth of what is really out here. It's only when you come to these little areas like this that it hits you in the face how much debris and rubbish and fly tip, whatever you want to call it, is laying out there in our little wooded areas at the side of the parkways. It's just everywhere. A lot of this has come from the side of the parkway, because the parkways were neglected for many years. They weren't cleaned up properly. All of this has blown down here over time, and the only saving grace is that there's a fence that stops it travelling any further, so it just comes to rest down in places like this. So just bear with me. This is a footpath area, but this section's a little overgrown. Yeah, I can see more debris ahead. Just bear with me. I do want to show you this, but you can see that's all tumbled down from the side of the parkway. All that tin cans, bottles, plastics, starts at the top and it just works its way down. And that's what happens when you don't have regular clean-up operations. It disappears and you think, that's it, that's solved. Look at all this here. Absolutely horrendous. Well, I'm glad I find these areas. I'm a bit like an urban explorer when I go on my volunteer clean-up operations. I'm the ears and eyes of areas like this. I just like to bring it to people's attention. We're not talking about a street with the odd tin can, fag packet or bottle laying on the grass verge that annoys people. We're talking sort of wholesale debris down here. Look, it's everywhere. Back there was a three-piece suite I saw that didn't get on this video. There we go, look. And we've got an old salt bin that's been thrown down here from the side of the parkway. Who remembers those? They were in place for motorists in the winter. If the slip roads were icy, they could shovel some salt onto the road to get the vehicle going again if they got stuck. So, you know, what's that doing down here? That one's either taking off site or putting back in place and filling up with salt. So now we're walking back up to the side of the slip road, and I'll be taking my litter bag that's absolutely ram full back to my vehicle. There we go. That's what I've collected at the side of the slip road behind this Armco barrier, and it all looks nice and neat, but the motorist doesn't see any of that down there, do they?